good thinking person is a workaholic. Analytical person is a hard worker. Because it's for you to begin to be analytical and for you to be a detailed person, you must be able to analyze, and it takes a long time for you to be able to, think on details, to be on precision, to be able to get the right information, to be able to question yourself. You must be able to work hard. So that is what Henry Ford said, that thinking is probably the hardest work, and that's why so few people engage in it, because you have to be detailed, you have to analyze everything. An analytical thinking person wants to get to the source of the information. He wants to ask questions. When you are a thinking person, you ask questions. When you are a thinking person, you want to dig deeper. You are the deep that calls to the deep. Analytical person, you look for additional information. You do research. You want to cross-check everything you heard. You want to cross-check what you are thinking. You want to make sure that you are thinking right. You are thinking of the right words to use and the right situation. You are thinking of, basing your decisions on some facts. So those are some of the advantages of analytical thinking. The question I have for you is that enough for you, or should I continue? This is like half of it that I've given unto you. Let me hear your response. Should I continue to give you more reasons or more advantages, more benefits, or is enough? Since we don't meet every day anymore, but I want to hear your response. Shiga said, please continue. Ngoya said, please continue. Fumi says, yes. Shola Lamodi says, you should continue. Chris Ogedengwe, Pastor Chris said, continue. Elizabeth. Edwin said, we should continue. Steve Osareti too. Doris Ngere. Ephraim. Okay, if you say we should continue, then we should continue. Let's go. Next point. Next category of, the first category of advantages that I gave to you of benefits is about how it improves your life. That all that I said, it improves you. Analytical thinking is good for you. Now, let me tell you other things. The next point I want to make is that analytical thinking is good for your health. Analytical thinking is good for your health. Analytical thinking will help you to improve your health. Let me prove that to you. There is nothing that affects your health, your well-being, your mental well-being, physical well-being, psychological well-being than your thinking process. As a man thinketh, so he is. So he is in his soul, so he is in his body, so he is in his mind. Now, scientifically, it has been proven that 75% of all sicknesses that people have could be changed if people would change their thinking process, their way of thinking. For example, do you know that vices, things that we have not worked on ourselves, lead to sicknesses? Not necessarily sicknesses are caused not necessarily by physical accidents or disease only. 75% of the sicknesses that there could be cured because they are connected with how we have built our lives, or how we are thinking and everything. So, for example,